Alright, hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode here of the Hot Corners Dynasty here. We're in year 5, and we started off last episode with 2 victories in the first 2 games of the season. First time we've done that since year number 2. We won in a pitcher's duel 5-2 in the first game with behind our ace Connor Frazier Jr., and then we beat the Freebooters bullpen in game number 2, 7-6. That was made a lot closer than it needed to be by some late-inning home runs by the Freebooters, but thankfully we held them off for the W. And our closer, Pumice McCarty, got her first career save in her first appearance, getting the last out. Today, in the third game, we will have Carlito Carr, the starter-reliever hybrid, make his season debut against the Herbivores on the road, at home actually, against Talon Nunez, who was on the Herbivores last season. I don't know if we played against Nunez. I'd have to look back at the files and see, but I don't think we did, or if we did, that footage got corrupted and we missed that start. Either way, we set the lineup beforehand. We got underhanded, still batting leadoff. Left rookie has been hitting the crap out of the ball early. Already has 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Copeland doing well, same with Roper and Rogers, followed by Freeman getting the start at second base over McClure after pinch hitting in the end of game number 2 and doing rather well. Goldie Bruce, the rookie catcher, will get her first start behind the dish. Armju will be in right again. Dawson Longstroke will get his second start as the DH against the right-handed pitcher Nunez. And Nichols will be in center field once again, batting in the 9-hole. And Carr will make his season debut, so let's jump into it. So far, I think this is our best team that we've had in a couple seasons. Obviously, last season, it took us a while to get going. And we didn't really find our stride until the latter half of the season when we won the last 5 games of the season to get in the playoffs. Without that run, we do not make the playoffs. The year before that, obviously, was year 3, which is where we finished 5-11. We didn't have a very good year at all. But this year feels like our strongest team of those last 3. It's really balanced. We have everything except some power and some speed. We can work on those 2 areas, of course. Looking at the Herbivores lineup, they have Nora Holmes now as a DH. That's new. Marcia Brown in right field, a new addition. I didn't get to read the rest of the lineup, but we'll be introduced to them shortly. Carr will be on the hill here in the first as we got Tran, Holmes, and Manley leading off. Here is left-handed hitting Maximus Tran, the center fielder, taking over for veteran Yoink Sachs, who was released in free agency. First pitch fastball down in the way, rope to short. Roper cannot get there. That's going to be a leadoff single on the first pitch of the game for Tran as he starts this game off right for the Herbivores. Now to bring up Nora Holmes, former hot corner. Played the first half of year 1 with us before we released her. She's hitting 125. This is her 4th different team here in the series. See if she can stick around with the Herbivores. Curveball first pitch, rope to right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Will not be extra bases as Nichols gets it in quickly, but Tran will advance to third on the play. Runners at the corners on 2 hits. Bring up veteran first baseman Grunt Manley, hitting 167, no homers, 2 RBIs. Staying with the Herbivores here. First baseman takes a changeup down in the way for ball 1. Fastball down and in, grounded up the left field line. That is foul, 1-1. Ball down, Carr hit back up the middle. Oh, that takes a bad hop into center field. That's going to be a base hit. That had double play written all over it, but it just caught the back of the mound and went flying into center field, as that will be a RBI single for Manley. 1-0 Herbivores. Brings up Marcia Brown in addition from the Sandcats. Signed in the offseason, no hits so far on the year. First pitch grounded to short. Roper flips to second 1 on the first with a Freeman. That is a double play. Runner advances to third, though, and that'll bring up veteran shortstop Milo Stewart, who has stayed with the Herbivores all these years. Hitting .333 with 1 homer and 2 RBIs here in the season. First pitch to him is a slider down in the way for a strike from Carr, 0-1. Next pitch fastball up, line to first, leaping's Rogers. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Good athleticism from Khalil. Carlito starts a little slow, but manages to bounce back with the double play ball in the line out. Bottom 1, it's 1-0. Underhanded Copeland and Roper versus Nunez. Nunez is in either his 2nd or 3rd season, I'm not entirely sure. He is a right-hander, and he does not throw very hard, doesn't have a lot of good junk ratings. Accuracy's okay, it's above 50, but needs to work on his junk and his velocity in order to become like a solid pitcher. That's why he's only a number 3. Chopper underhanded comes in hitting 4 for 9 on the season, 2 homers, 7 RBIs in the first 2 games. Ball low, 1-0, switch hitter batting from the left-handed box today. Just change up on the outside for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off that changeup, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for underhanded. He is batting 5 for 10 now, hitting 500 on the year. Leadoff single puts him on first with 1 out. No outs, actually. I bring up Copeland, 2nd-year player, hitting .286. No homers yet, no RBIs either for the third baseman. First pitch fastball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Second pitch changeup, pulled out the right field. That's hit very well. Back to the wall, leaping is Brown. It's over her glove, and it's a home run for Copeland. Her first of the year. She had 7 in the previous year. Now starting to come alive here with the bat. That's a 2-run homer, and the Hot Corners take the lead, 2-1. Brings up veteran shortstop Snag Roper in his second year with the Hot Corners, hitting .375 so far with no homers and 1 RBI. Fastball at the letters for a strike, 0-1. Strike on the outside, 0-2 the count now as Nunez moves ahead. Curveball pulled foul, still 0-2. Forkball hangs in the middle of the plate. Roper swings and hits that to left center field. That's going to get over the diving left fielder. Tran tracks it down and throws it in, but that'll be a double for the slow-footed Roper as he's in front of the throw. No outs still in the inning as 3 hits have started the game off for the Hot Corners. Rogers up now, second-year player hitting .429 with no homers and 2 RBIs so far in 2 games. First pitch to him is a changeup away for ball number 1. Fastball high, checks his swing on that one, 2-0. Good eye there from Rogers, he almost wanted it. Fastball low, 3-0 the count now as Nunez is struggling to find the zone. Walks him on 4, Rogers will take his base, he'll be up at first. First and second now with nobody out for Tyree Freeman, the second-year utility player. Getting the start today at second base, his first start of the season. He's 1 for 2 so far on the year. Changeup misses high, 1-0, never broke. Fastball up, rope to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Right to Tran, though. And Roper will have to hold it third as he does not run well. It's a single for Freeman as he is on now. That's 4 hits given up so far for Nunez, as well as a walk. Brings up rookie catcher Goldie Bruce. Getting her first start of the season to give Oliver some rest. First pitch to Bruce is a changeup inside for ball number 1. Next pitch is a changeup at the letters. Outside, taken, 1-1. Fastball in there, roped out to left field. That's going to hang. Odom makes the catch. No one will tag as well if Roper doesn't run well, so we ain't running on that. That's the first out. Brings up Yu. He's hitting 3 for 7 on the year. .375 average. No homers, no RBIs. Slider way inside. Almost drills him in the head. 1-0. Changeup on the outside. Corner taken high for a strike. 1-1. Curveball misses high inside. 2-0. 2-1 the count now. Next pitch, line to right field. Diving is Stokes to cut it off. Should go to first on the fielder's choice. Roper will score, and that makes it 3-1. 2 outs now, and that'll bring up the second-year hitter, Dawson Longstroke, getting the start at DH today. Second start of the year for him. He's hitting 1 for 6. 0 for 2 in his last appearance. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate. That's going to be deposited in center field for a base hit. 1-run scores. Second runner coming around. Throw in is in time to nail him at the plate. Freeman is out, but it is an RBI single for Longstroke, and it is 4-1 Hot Corners here after 1. Top 2, Stokes, Odom, and Magana will face Carr. Annabella Stokes has been with the Herbisaurs the entire time in this dynasty. Second baseman's hitting .333 on the year. No homers, no RBIs. She's not really a power threat. Ball low on that fastball from Carr, 1-0. Curveball's going to miss way low in the dirt, 2-0 the count, as Stokes didn't even think of chasing. Changeup up and away, taken on the check swing for a strike, 2-1. Fastball inside, misses, 3-1 the count now. Curveball down and in, called second strike as it's a full count now. Slider down and away, grounded softly between first and second. Freeman there for it. He'll throw to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
That'll bring up Odom, getting his start today in left field, batting in the 7-hole. Odom has been with the Herbisaurs since the second half of year 1. Now getting his, I guess this is his first season as a starter. Fastball on the outside, called a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, called it for the second strike as Carr moves ahead. 0-2 the count now. Slider away, taken by Odom. He wasn't even fooled on that one. 2-1. Changeup up and in. He's way out in front of that one. Set him down for strike 3. Carr gets his first strikeout of the season. That's going to bring up Julian Magana, hitting .125 in his third year with the Herbisaurs. No homers, no RBIs. Getting the start at third base after the departure of Henry Hamster. Strike on the outside on that fastball, 0-1. Hamster left in free agency, I believe. Slider grounded back to Carr. He'll throw to first. That's the third out. A 1-2-3 inning for him in the second. Good bounce-back inning for Carlito after the 3 hits and 1 run given up in the first. Bottom 2 we go. It's 4-1 Hot Corners with Nichols getting her first at bat, and then we'll go back to the top of the order. Here's Ruth Nichols, .429 average, no homers, 1 RBI for the rookie, batting in the 9-hole. She's also stolen a base, the only person on the team to do so. Strike at the letters on that fastball, 0-1. Fastball up, rope back up the middle, and that's going to drop for a base hit in front of Tran. Nichols is on with her first hit of the game, 1 for 1. Puts the speedster on at first. We will not be stealing as Clark has a very fantastic arm behind the plate. Brings up the rookie switch hitter. Chopper underhanded. Singled back in the first. Came around to score. Fork ball down and in. Misses. 1-0. Fastball high. 2-0 the count. Nunez already given up 6 hits here, and we have no outs on the second. Also walked a batter. Ball above. 3-0 the count now as he's missed the zone again. Fastball is in there this time. 3-1. Misses inside with that changeup. Another walk. Second of the day for Nunez. His underhanded moves to first. First and second now with no outs, and that'll bring up Copeland, who homered in her first at bat. And that will do it for Talon Nunez here in 1+ innings of work. That'll put a big taxing on the Hervisaurus bullpen as we go to reliever Aidan Jock, the righty. No runs or hits given up in his first appearance this season. Also struck out a batter. Lefty versus righty here as Copeland takes one in the dirt on that fastball. 1-0. It's behind on that fastball. 1-1. Big adjustment here. Fastball inside. 2-1. Jock doesn't really know how to control his pitches. He's like basically the complete opposite of Nunez. He throws a lot harder. His junk is pretty decent, but his accuracy is below average. So that's the one knock on him. Fastball in the middle of the plate. That's going up the middle. That's going to drop for another base hit as Nichols is going to hold up at third, as that's a good throw from Tran. I'm not going to get thrown out at the plate again. Bases are now loaded as Roper's up. He doubled his last time up, then came around to score as well. Ball high, 1-0. Strike. Fastball misses outside. I thought it was a strike. 2-0. Fastball in the middle of the plate. Ripped to second. Stokes will flip the second one. This will be an easy double play ball, and it will. Run does score, though. 5-1. That'll bring up Rogers. He walked his last time up. Also came around to score. Strike on the outside. Good fastball from Jock. 0-1. Inside with that one. 1-1. High. 2-1. Just missed this corner. Soft liner to second. Easy play for Stokes. That'll end the inning. One more run comes across for the Hot Corners as they chase Nunez from the game after 1+ innings of work. 5-1 the score to the third. Clark gets her first at bat, and then we go back to Tran and Holmes at the top of the lineup. Here's Fiona Clark, the catcher, hitting 143 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI. Very good defensive player. Bad hitter, though. Fastball taken on the low inside corner. 0-1. Slider away. Swung through by Clark. 0-2 the count now. She's way out in front of that one. Curveball down in the way. Out of the zone. Checks her swing and holds back. 1-2. Changeup up and in. Swung through at strike 3. Carr gets another strikeout. That's the first out of the inning. Good pitching for Carlito as he bounces back from his first inning. He's retired the last 4 batters in a row. Tran up now. Singled back in the first inning. Came around to score. Or did he double? I can't remember. I think it was a single. Ball down. 1-0. I believe it was a single. Slider up and in. Taken for a strike. 1-1. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul by Tran. He's out in front of that one. 1-2. Fastball up and away, misses outside, 2-2. Change it down and away, lined up the middle, diving his Roper to cut it off. He's got to hurry, though. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Tran. Good speed from the left center fielder. He'll be on at first. Brings up Holmes, 1-for-1 today with a single. She did not come around to score in her first at bat. Ball down and away, hit up the middle. Freeman there, backhands, flips the second one. Roper to first. It's double play, and that hit is erased as Carr gets out of the inning. Technically, it's a 1-2-3 inning. A little unconventional it may be, but still counts. Bottom 3, 5-1 the score. Freeman, Bruce, and Udo up here against Jock. Freeman singled in his first at bat, was thrown out trying to score in the first inning. Not the fastest runner, but he's a pretty decent hitter. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Good fastball from Jock, almost at 100. Two-seamer inside misses, 1-1. Curveball in the middle of the plate, pulled foul by Freeman. He's out in front, 1-2. Fastball jams him, skied to left center. Easy play for Stewart coming out for it. He'll make the catch for the first out. Brings up Bruce. She flew out her first time up, 0-for-1 today. Looking for her first hit of the Super Mega League career. Strike in there, 0-1. Good two-seamer. Fastball down, hit pretty well out to right center field. Bruce puts a charge under that ball. It's almost off the fence. Oh, what a dive! Maximus Tran showing off the wheels and the glove. 2 outs now on that nice defensive play. Here is Yu now, 0-for-1. Brown scored a run on a fielder's choice. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Ball up, 1-1. Third pitch grounded to short. Easy play for Stewart. He'll throw to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Jock in the third. Great defensive play by Tran, keeps the runners off the bases. Top 4, 5-1 the score. Middle of the lineup here, due up against Carr on the second time today. Manley singled his first time up and drove in a run. First pitch is a changeup down in the way, taken on the check swing strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Carr. Curveball down and in, roped into left center. That's going to be a double, as that's going to get all the way to the wall. Nichols will try and run it down and throw it back into second. Be cut off there by Roper, as it's a double to lead off the inning for Manley, as he's in scoring position. Brings up Brown, who's 0 for 1 today, lined out in her first at bat. Fastball down in the way, hit pretty well out to left center field. Underhanded going back, he's got nothing to do but look up. It is a 2-run bomb for Marsha Brown. Former Sandcat coming alive here with another power stroke. It's her first of the season, and that makes it a 5-3 game. My apologies. First of the season for Brown. Brings up Stewart, who's 0 for 1 today. Fastball down in the way, hit pretty well up the middle. Diving's Freeman, he's not going to get there, and that's going to be a base hit. Nichols gets it in, and that's 3 straight hits to start the inning for the Herbivores, as they've already capitalized with 2 runs here off Carr. Stokes up now, 0 for 1 today. Let's change it up here a bit. Change up down and in. Fakes the bunt, pulls it back, takes a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up, pop foul. Is that going to get out of play? It will. Bruce can't do anything about that, 0-2. Slider down and away, popped up, shallow right center field. In on its U, he's going to call off everybody else. Arms puts that away for the first out. Runner remains at first, and that'll bring up Odom, who's 0 for 1 today, with a strikeout. First pitch from Carr is a curveball down in the way, line foul, out of reach, 0-1. Good pitch there to hit from Odom. Fastball inside, misses, 1-1. Just missed the inside corner on that one. Slider down and in, check swing, take it for a strike, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and away, outside off of Bruce's glove. That's going to be an easy stolen base as the runner was going on the pitch. 2-2 count now as runners in scoring position. Change up down and in, off of Bruce's glove as it trickles away. Runner goes to third, throw down, not in time. Another stolen base. Full count now. Carr looking to put him away. Fastball down in the way, grounded to second. That's going to score the runner. Freeman to first for the second out, and that's an RBI ground out. 4-5 for the game now.
Number 9.
Brings up Magana, 0 for 1 today, lined out in his first at bat. Fastball up and in, take it for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away, swung through it, 0-2. Magana's out in front of that slider. Curveball down in the way, dribbled, foul as Bruce touches it, 0-2. Change it down and in, swung through it, strike 3. Magana retired on this punch out as Carr gets through out of the inning, but he gives up 3 more runs, and now is up to 7 hits on the line score. Bottom 4, it remains 5-4 now. Long stroke and Nichols get their second at-bats, and then underhanded will be up again. Long stroke singled in a run his first time up. Would have been 2 if Freeman hadn't been thrown out going for the plate. First pitch from Jock is a fastball on the inside, 1-0. Misses. That fastball catches the zone this time, 1-1. Second pitch, sky down the left field line. That will drop for a base hit as Long stroke's on with his second hit of the day, make him 2 for 2. And that'll bring Nichols up, who singled also in her first at bat to start off the second inning. She came around to score. First pitch on the outside, misses, ball 1. Good throw there from Jock, just missed. Fastball middle of the plate, ripped the first, knocked down by Manley. Had to freeze Long stroke, he'll be out on the fielder's choice. Bad luck there, or nothing Long stroke to do about it. He just had to do his job. Underhanded up now, 1 for 1. Walked his last time up, also singled in the first inning. First pitch to him is in the dirt for ball number 1 as that fastball was low. Slider down, dribbled softly to second. Stokes has to go to first as the speedy Nichols reaches second. Run in scoring position now for Copeland, who's 2 for 2 today. Homered and singled her last time up. Drove in 2 on that home run in the first inning. Strike on the inside, good 2-seamer from Jock, 0-1. Curveball down in the way, take driven out to left center field, hit pretty well. That's going to hang up though, and it will be caught by Odom in the gap for the final out. Not enough oomph on that one as the ball hung up just a little bit too long. Top 5, it's 5-4. Clark, Tran, and Holmes do up here against Carr. Carr's having a decent outing. I wouldn't say it's great by any stretch. He's given up 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 7 hits already given up. It's under half stamina, so he's probably got 1 or 2 more innings left in him, depending on how good they go. First pitch to Clark is hit back up the middle for a base hit as she's on with her second hit of the day, I believe. Brings up Tran, he's 2 for 2. 2 singles to his credit. Change up and away, misses high, 1-0. Fastball down and away, fouled off by Tran as he's late, 1-1. Slider inside, fools him, takes a called second strike. He couldn't even offer out it, he was so fooled. Curveball down and in, grounded back to the mound. Carr flips to second one, Roper to first. Double play to get the speedy Tran, good reflexes, 2 outs. Brings up Holmes now, 1 for 2 today with the single. All right, let's do that. First pitch curveball down and in. Rip the first, lining, diving is Rogers. He'll knock it down, but that will get through for a base hit. Good athleticism from the first baseman, just not the result we wanted as Holmes will reach with her second hit. Brings up Manley, he's 2 for 2 today. Double, single, and an RBI to his credit so far. I believe he's also scored a run. Fastball up and in, popped up on the infield as Carr calls for it there to the left of the mound. Well, his left, our right. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Carr gives up 2 hits, but gets through the 5th without any problems. Surprisingly, 5-4 the score. Roper, Rogers, and Freeman do up against Jocks in his 4th inning of work here. He's starting to get a little tired, but he is locked in, so that's stopping the bleeding. Curveball down and in, misses, 1-0. Outside to Roper, 2-0 the count now. Strike on the outside. Oh, that's a ball. Wow, I thought that was a strike. 3-0 count now to Roper. Next pitch is a curveball in. Ooh, called the corner, 3-1. Fastball roped to center field. That's going to hang, and Tran will make the catch for the first out. Brings up Rogers, 0 for 1 today. He walked and drove in a run on a double play ball. He's also scored a run. Doesn't count as an RBI, though. Ball inside, 1-0. Good pitch there, but misses. Strike on the inside this time, 1-1. Inside with that one, 2-1 the count. He got under that one as it's popped to short. On the edge of the grass out there is Stewart. He'll make the catch for the second out. Brings up Freeman, 1 for 2 today with a single. Second-year player looking to get on base for the second time today. Ball outside with that fastball, 1-0. Fastball down the middle, hit up the middle. Base hit past the diving Stewart as Freeman extends the inning here with a 2-out single. Good hitting there from the second-year utility man. He'll be on, and that'll bring up Bruce, who's 0 for 2. Flew out to deep right center field on a nice diving catch by Tran in the gap. That'll do it for Aiden Jock as he goes 3 2/3 of an inning. Will be replaced by Geis Cherry, who's been with the Herbisaurs since the second half of year 1 as well. He's no runs given up in his first appearance, 1.80 whip, and 2 strikeouts. Let's see what Cherry here can do. First pitch from Cherry is that gets by the catcher, and Freeman's going for second. Throw down by Clark, not in time. Pass ball allows the base runner to advance. 1-0 count now to Bruce. Cherry does not throw very hard at all. In fact, he's one of the slowest throwers in the league. He relies a lot on his curveball and changeup to fool batters. 1-0 count now. Curveball hangs, lined up the middle. Stewart is right there, makes a tiny leap, and he puts it away. Good. Bruce has hit the ball hard twice and has been robbed both times. Top 6 we go. It remains 5-4. Brown, Stewart, and Stokes do up to face Carr for the 3rd time today. Brown, of course, hit a 2-run shot her last time up, making her 1 for 2, hitting 1 for 9 on the year. Carr will start the inning. He gives up a hit. I take him out. That sounds about right. Her changeup down in the way, misses outside for ball number 1, 1-0. Fastball up and in, take him, 1-1 the count. Curveball down and in, grounded softly to second. Freeman there, charges, bare hands, goes to first, 1 out. Brings up Stewart, 1 for 2 today, has a single to his credit. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Next pitch, changeup up and away. Check swing, taken for a strike, quickly 0-2. Curveball up and in, grounded softly to second, charging Freeman. Backhands, goes to first. 2 quick outs, back-to-back ground outs. Brings up Stokes, who's 0 for 2 today as well, hitting .250 on the season. Curveball up and in, misses just inside, ball 1. Slider down and in, take it for a strike, 1-1. Good pitch there from Carr. Changeup up and away. Bunting is Stokes as it's to the right side of the infield. Carr misses it, flips just in time to get her. Stokes almost beat that out. 1-2-3 inning for Carr in the 6th. That'll be doing it for him today. Bottom 6 we go. Bottom 3 in the Hot Corners lineup to face Cherry in his first full inning of work, technically his 2nd, as he got the last out of inning number 5. Yu, Longstroke, and Nichols will face him first. Yu's 0 for 2 today, drove in a run on an RBI ground out back in the 2nd. First pitch, changeup on the outside for a strike from Cherry, 0-1. Curveball misses just outside, 1-1. Looking for the low outside corner there. Curveball middle of the plate. Yu swings under the ball. That's an easy pop-up for Clark, 1 out.
Now batting.
Brings up long stroke, 2 for 2 today. It's 2 singles to his credit. He also drove in a run. Change up on the inside, taken 0-1. Good pitch from Cherry. Ball high, 1-1. Fastball pulled to right field. That's going to drop for another base hit as Cherry is 3 for 3. Long stroke is 3 for 3 today. My apologies. That contact versus righties really paying off for our young shortstop. Brings up Nichols, who's 1 for 2 today with a single. First pitch taken high, ball 1. Cherry starting to tire now. Curveball on the inside, popped up on the infield. Should be an easy play for Stewart there behind third base. Makes the catch for the second out as Longstroke holds on at first, and that'll bring up underhanded. The rookie hitting 1 for 2 today, single and a walk to his credit. Fastball in the middle of the plate. That's going to be ripped to center field, make him 2 for 3. Longstroke will hold up his second as he does not run well. First and second now with 2 down, and that'll bring up Copeland, who's homered already in the ball game. He's 2 for 3 today, 2 RBIs, homer, single. That'll do it for Cherry as Omar Chambo, the flame-throwing right-hander, comes out of the bullpen, still with the Herbivores since the beginning of this series. No earned runs given up this year, but he has a 3.00 whip, so he gets hit around a lot. He just doesn't give up any runs. Curveball rope to left center field. Well, that's about to fucking change, as that's going to be in the gap. Longstroke's coming around third. He's going to score easily. Underhanded following suit as Copeland beats the throw to second. Throw to home is not in time. It's a 2-run double for Copeland. Gives her 4 RBIs on the day, and it's 7-4 now as the Hot Corners extend their lead. Bringing up Roper. He singled earlier. Striking the letters, 0-1. Under that fastball, 0-2 the count now. Chambo looking to put him away. Curveball down the middle, off of Chambo's glove, ricocheting to third. Magana has to hurry, and he has plenty of time to get the slow-footed Roper to end the inning. 7-4 your score as 2 runs come across on the double by Copeland. 7-4 now to the 7th as Carr will be exiting here after 6 innings of work. He's in line for the win, so that's good. Bottom 3 in the lineup here was due up, which is Odom, who is a righty. Who else is due up for them? Magana, also a righty, and Clark, also a righty. Lefty, righty, lefty, lefty, righty. A lot of righties in this lineup, so we're going to go to a right-hander here. Pardon me. Harrison pitched last game, so he's tired, probably not available for us. We got Schaefer, who's the other righty, so the rookie is available. So is lefty Kyson Manning, who has not made his debut yet this season. And the closer, Pumice McCarty, is also a righty, so we're going to go with Schaefer here. Schaefer gave up a run in her lone appearance in the opening day game. She also gave up 2 hits in that inning. Slider down in the way to Odom is called a strike, 0-1. Odom, of course, drove in a run earlier in the game. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-2 the count now as Schaefer looks to put him away. Curveball down, misses in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball down and in, skied to left field. Should be an easy play for Chopper out there and left. He will put it away for the first out. Brings up Magana, 0 for 2 today, hitting 100 on the season. Fastball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Schaefer to get ahead. Slider down and in, taken for a called second strike, 0-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, shatters Magana's back. It's a high hopper to short, Roper to first, 2 outs. That'll bring Clark, 1 for 2 today with the singles. Got that single on her last at bat. Just a little tense hitting right now. Curveball down and away, called a strike from Schaefer, 0-1 the count. Slider up and away, taken for a called second strike. Schaefer ahead in the count now, looking to put her away. Fastball down and in, misses inside, ball 1. Good eye there from Clark as she read the fastball coming in. Slider up and in, misses high, 2-2 the count now. Curveball down and away, swung through it, strike 3. Clark is retired on the curveball. Good pitching there from Schaefer. That's her first career strikeout. We're going to go ahead and roll that into the dugout as she pitches the clean 7th inning. Bottom half of the 7th coming up. Rogers, Freeman, and Bruce do up against Chambo. Here is Rogers. He's 0 for 2 today with a walk. Drove in a run on a double play ball. That doesn't count as an RBI, though. Ball and called a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. Good pitch there from Chambo. Ball low, 1-1. Inside fastball, roped up the middle. Base hit for Rogers, make him 1 for 3 today as he'll be on to lead off the 7th. Brings up Freeman, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. 3 for 5 on the season hitting so far. Ball inside, 1-0. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate as Freeman hits it very well to center field. That's going to hang up, though, on the warning track. Easy play for Tran, 1 out. Not enough oomph. We need some more oomph. Brings up Bruce, 0 for 3 today. Goldie still looking for her first career hit. Chombo sets and fires. Fastball called a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Good pitch. Curveball down. Pulled foul. 1-1 the count. 0-2 the count now, actually, as Bruce is behind. Fastball high. Nowhere close to the zone. 1-2. Chased one inside. Dribbled to the mound. Chombo the second one. On the first with Stokes. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Unconventional 1-2-3 inning, but it counts. Top 8, 7-4 the score. Tran, Holmes, and Manley face Schaefer in her second inning of work. 2 for 3. Maximus Tran up now. He's singled twice. First pitch curveball down and in. Taken for a called strike. 1-0 the count. Fastball up and away. Skied foul by Tran as he's behind on that one. 0-2. Curveball down and away, grounded up the middle. Freeman backhands, goes to first. Bad throw, can't pick it. Rogers has to knock it down though. Brings up Holmes, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles. That is an error on the hot corners, as that's the first one of the year for Freeman. First pitch to Holmes is a curveball down and in. Check swing called a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, popped up on the infield. Freeman under it. Thankfully he was locked in, so that error only knocks him down to neutral mojo. Makes the catch for the first out. Brings up Manley, 2 for 3 today. Double, single, and an RBI to his credit. Slider down and away, called for a strike. 0-1. Good pitch there from Schaefer. Curveball down and in. Check swing called a strike to Manley. 0-2 the count now. Tough out activates for the first baseman. Slider up, popped up. Fair territory as Schaefer calls for it. Right on the third base line. She'll put it away for the second out. That'll bring up Brown, who homered once in the game. 2-run shot, 1 for 3. Flew out her last time up. First pitch to her is a fastball up and in. Hit pretty well out to deep left center field. She got a lot of that one. Underhanded back on the ball. Looks up, and it is gone. Home run, Marsha Brown, her second of the game. Also her second of the season. It's also her second 2-run shot. That's their 4th RBI of the game, and that makes it a 7-6 ball game as the Herbivores have drawn closer. That brings up Stewart, 1 for 3 today with a single. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Schaefer comes right back, gets ahead, slider down and away. Hit off of her glove towards second base. Freeman, Rogers comes over to field it, throw to the pitcher, still gets him by a step. What a athletic play there from Schaefer to knock it down and still beat Stewart in a foot race to the bag. She does give up the 2-run shot to Brown, however, as that draws the Herbivores within 1. Bottom 8. Yu, Longstroke, and Nichols do up against Chombo. Yu is 0 for 3 today, drove in a run on an RBI ground out. No hits so far for the out right fielder as he takes one above the letters, 1-0. Ball high, 2-0. Chombo losing the zone all of a sudden. Ball 3, 3-0. Next pitch is down there for a strike, 3-1. Fifth pitch, skied to right center field. Easy play for Tran, 1 out. Brings up Longstroke, 3 for 3 today. 3 singles and an RBI to his credit. Strike on the inside. Good fastball from Chombo, gets ahead, 0-1. Second pitch, skied to left center field. Should be an easy play for Odom as he calls off Tran. Second out recorded. That brings up Nichols, 1 for 3 today with a single as the rookie looks to keep the inning alive here. Fastball rope to right center field. That's going to get down for extra bases for the speedy Nichols as it's going to roll all the way to the, almost all the way to the walls. Brown does cut it off in the gap. Throw into the cutoff woman is Stokes. Throw to third is a good one as that will hold Nichols to a double. And that'll bring up underhanded, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and a walk, looking to drive in another run here early in the season. Strike at the knees. Good fastball from Chombo, 0-1. Fastball up, hit up the middle. Stewart was there holding the runner. He'll go to first, and that'll end the inning. Top 9 we go. It's 7-6 with Stokes, Odom, and Magana due up here in the 9th as Schaefer is done after 2 innings of work. Good pitching from the rookie. We'll go to the other rookie, closer Pumice McCarty. Looking to record her second save of the young season in only her second appearance. Stokes up, hitless today, 0 for 3. Fastball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Change up and away, misses outside, ball 1. Fastball down and away, misses, 2-1. Change up and in, pulled foul by Stokes as she was out in front of that one, 2-2. Slider down and away, misses in the dirt, full count now. Fastball down and in, grounded to short, Roper over for it. Throws to first, 1 out. Oh, Ed Stokes is hurt on the play. Let's see what the injury is. Odom is 0 for 3 today. Drove in a run on a ground out. Stokes has tweaked her groin. That's, I think, a 3-bar injury, possibly a 4. So we'll see how low her... Let's actually check and see how low her ratings are. It is a 3-bar injury, as I expected. Okay, so that means they'll have to go to... Oh, Sachs is still on the team. So is Williams, Hankey, and Miles. They were all on the team last year. They did lose Henry Hamster, though. So they added Holmes to replace him, and then allows Magana to be the starter at third. Okay, interesting. All right, McCarty has a no counts here on Odom as he fouls off the first pitch slider away, 0-1. Fastball down and in, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Odom, make him 1 for 4. He'll be on here with 1 out. Tying run on base brings up the go-ahead run in Magana, who's 0 for 3. Very rattled today. No pinch hitter coming. Change up down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch from McCarty to get ahead. Slider up and away, taken for a called second strike, 0-2 the count now. Fastball down and away, fouled off by Magana as he's behind on it. 0-2 remains the count. Fastball up and in, misses high, ball 1. Good pitch there from McCarty, but he was waiting on it. Change it down and in, grounded to short. Roper flips to second 1, Freeman on to first. It's a double play, and that'll end the game. McCarty gets her second save in her second appearance as the Hot Corners win 7-6. Hot Corners take the victory here, 7-6. Good hitting performance from both teams, 14 and 11. 1 error made by second baseman Tyree Freeman did not hurt the outcome. Hot Corners win another slugfest. Stokes and Odom were the only, Stokes and Magana were the only 2 to go hitless in the Herbisaurs lineup. On our side, that was just Bruce and you, both 0 for 4. Nunez only goes 1+ inning of work for the Herbisaurs, gives up 5 earned runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, and a home run. Takes the L. The only other runs scored came off of Geist Cherry in his 1 inning of work. He gave up 2 runs. Other than that, Shambo and Jock had a very good relief appearances for the Herbisaurs. On our side, Carr goes 6 innings. Not his best start. 9 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, and a home run given up. Schaefer goes 2 solid innings of work. 1 hit given up, which was the home run to Brown. Another 2 runs scored, but they were unearned runs. As that's right, the error was made by Freeman in that inning, so they should not have come up to bat. And then McCarty goes 1 inning of work, 1 hit given up, but she gets her second save of the season. Brown, of course, your player of the game, hit 2 homers, drove in 4. Copeland, the runner-up, 3 for 4, triple shy of the cycle with 4 RBIs. And Long Stroke, 3 for 4 with an RBI of his own. So both rookies still hitting very well. The only rookie not hitting is Goldie Bruce, the catcher. Then again, she's not a hitter. Neither is she a defensive player either. All right, let's have a sim through these games, check the player development thing, and we will go from there, right? I'll only read off the ones that actually matter in our division. Everything else I don't care about. All right, Moose taking on the Blowfish here. Ooh, Moose crush them, 9-3. I don't care about that one. Nope. Oh, Herbisaurs taking on the Sirloins here. Sirloins, I think, went deep in the playoffs last year, win 8-4. They remain undefeated. Okay. Freebooters beat the Moonstars 1-0. Ooh, this is a division rival matchup here. Moose beat up on the Wild Pigs 8-3. Remain a half game behind us. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter, and this one also does not matter. Sirloins remain unbeaten, though, at 5-0. They currently hold the best record in the league. We are 3-0, and the Jacks are 4-0, the only 3 unbeaten teams left. And a whole bunch of teams are at 1-3, which is the worst record. Okay, so we're on the right end of things here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why? I miscalculated. Oh, no, he's going to draw Woodrow? Fuck. Damn it. All right, well, let's have a look. Oh, Wilson gets 7 arm back. Wow, okay, interesting. That's a good roll for a 29-year-old. All right, Freebooters signed Spencer Cisneros to replace Rosie Harden, backup outfielder. Brent Hatter has a new team. She will be moving to the Buzzards, which are in the other conference, replacing former Freebooter Angel Verde. Connor Frazier Jr. loses 4 velocity, dropping him down to a B+. That's not good. He's still young. He shouldn't be doing that. Oliver gets +2 speed. Doesn't mean a whole bunch of a difference. He's a catcher. They don't run to begin with. Let's see. Blue Warren goes to the Nemesis, the best remaining pitching free agent. She replaces Lillian Salmon, who was on our team last year, who now has earned K-Dud in the small time that she was away from the team in year 4. Interesting development there. Wow. And Plow is still a free agent. All right, so I don't know if Stein is going to work out. What's he do? Stein is our utility infielder. I would like to replace him with a third baseman if an absolute possible, because Freeman is a utility player, so he can play anywhere for me. So yeah, I think another third baseman would really help matters here. We already have, I think, oh, we don't even have a second first baseman. Holy crap! Holy shit! I just realized that. That's bad. That's really bad. So Stein was covering 2 holes instead of 1. Interesting. Okay, well, let's have a look. Well, we got Scooter Sandbrick here. He's interesting. He's a pretty decent player. I'll give him credit. He's a B. Delgado, okay, he's a serviceable backup. Not great, though. Same with Sharp, not great. Biggs, I've had him. Decent guy, just, you know, serviceable. It's nothing special. And Biggs can play utility, too, so that's what makes him, you know, usable. He just doesn't hit very well. Okay. So I could bring either of them in to replace Tyrone Stein. I'll keep them on the list for now. I'm just leaving Wilson on there to see where he gets signed with. Same with Plow in the pitching department. He's now the 3rd best available free agent. I mean, Salmon's available now, so I'll put her back on the list. I mean, we could always use... Do we need a pitcher, really? Our bullpen's been doing pretty well, so I don't even think we need her on there. I want to see where she gets signed to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because a lot of these guys really, really suck. I mean, look at the C, 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 C minus, D plus, E plus. Like, E plus, I didn't even know you could go that low. That's how bad that is. My God. Worst down here is a C minus, yeah. Rohan Alvarez, the rookie. Yeah, that's big yikes for me, Captain. Okay, we're done. We're done looking at that. That's depressing. All right, let's look at these development options here. Okay, McClure has celebrity date option. Probably not. Okay, especially since I'm going to buy this utility, this one for Nichols down here. Not going to have enough to buy that at all. That's probably going to be gone. I'm not going to be able to afford this one, and I don't like it anyway, and it'll be gone after next game more than likely. This one for McCarty, I don't like it because it's 15% chance to gain walk prone, so that's a big old yikes. This one will be good for Rogers, but I'm definitely not going to have enough money to get it, but it is a 0% for the next 2 games. So maybe if we save up our money and don't buy anything else. Or we cut Stein now, bring in someone else. But I think I might be jumping the gun here because our team is working really well together. Decisions. I think we'll wait. We'll play through this 4th game and see how things go, alright? This one for Longstroke, he's not a starter, so it really doesn't matter if I get this for him or not, so pass. We'll just get this one for Nichols because I do like this one. Got the +2 power, not a good roll. Got the +1 speed, not a good roll. We're going to get +2 fielding, which is good. And she does not get utility. That would have been a nice one to have, because then she could play anywhere in the outfield without a fielding penalty. She can still play anywhere in the outfield. It'll just have the fielding penalty attached. All right. Good one to buy. Just bad luck on the rolls, that's all. So Bruce is slumping a little bit at catcher. Should I sub her out? Probably. Oliver can come in and get the start. Freeman, he did pretty well. I don't see the need to get rid of him just yet. But I do want McClure to go back in because now his hitting's back up. Becker at the DH, I don't like that. Because Freeman did really well last game, and a righty's on the mound. So let's let Longstroke DH here. Yu bats right field, then Nichols, who's hitting better than him, so that's good. Roper, McClure, Rogers, Oliver, underhanded, and Copeland. I like it. Let's go. Rookie Boar McFarland's going to be on the hill here as he'll be taking on ace of the Moon Stars, Alicia Woodrow, who has remained with the team. all the years here in the Dynasty. Comes in with an 0-1 record, 3.18 ERA, and a 1.24 WHIP. Not horrible numbers, just, you know, shows that she didn't get any run support her last time out. The Moonstars are sitting at 1-3, so it's not surprising. They're just all power. They have no contact, their speed's horrible, so is their defense, and their bullpen is absolute crap. They're just like the Sawteeth. If you get past their starting pitching, you're going to win. Heading back to Big Sky Park here, as we will be on the road here for Game 4. So we split our first 2 games, 2 at home, 2 on the road. Not bad. No change. The only change in our lineup is putting Oliver back in at catcher. Looking at them, they got a new first baseman in Kane, Harrington in right, Gaspar. They got Filet Jones as their DH now. Spicy Hang now at second. He's new. They got Goyo in left. He's new as well. Not new. I mean, he was signed by them recently, actually. Here we go. Woodrow will face Copeland here to lead off the game. Copeland hits .455 so far. 1 homer, 4 RBIs, all coming in the last game. Woodrow's a very good pitcher. She's one of the best in the game. So, yeah, that's all you got to say about that. She got 8 strikeouts in her last game, too, and she still lost. That's bad. No offensive support. Slider down in the way, misses. Ball 1. Fastball on the inside corner, 1-1. Good pitch. Thought it was inside. Curveball down in the way, 1-2 the count now. Fastball inside, swung through. Copeland retired on the strikeout. 1 down. Brings up underhanded, hitting .462 on the year. 2 homers and 7 RBIs for the rookie. Locked in right now at the plate. Ball low on the changeup, 1-0. Curve slider down and in, roped out to left field. He got a lot into that one, and it is gone. Home run, chopper underhanded. Rookie hits his 3rd home run in only the 4th game of the season. That'll be his 8th RBI as well, as he leads the team in that category. He has given them a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Brings up Oliver, hitting .375 on the year, 3 for 7. No homers, no RBIs. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Strike the letters, 0-2 the count now. Checks his swing on that one, 1-2. Fastball up, hit on the soft hap liner to second on the hop. Hangnail Fields, 2 outs. Brings up Rogers, hitting .400 on the year. No homers, 2 RBIs for the 2nd-year first baseman. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Strike, ball on the outside, 1-1. Inside with that one, 2-1 the count. Change up, rope to first, right at Kane though, and that'll end the inning. 1-0 lead for the Hot Corners on the solo home run by underhanded. Gives McFarland, the rookie, a lead to work with here to start the game. Rookie Jamari Kane leads off, followed by 3rd or 4th year player, I believe 3rd, Rosemary Harrington, and Shimo Gaspar, former wide load in his 2nd year with the Moonstars. Here is Kane, the rookie, hitting .556, switch hitter, no homers, 2 RBIs for the first baseman. McFarland is not a hard-throwing pitcher. He has very good junk on the slider and curveball, good break, but his accuracy is a little bit below average, so needs to work in the accuracy and velocity departments to become a solid number 4 pitcher. First pitch from him is a fastball down in the way, taken for a called strike to start the game, 0-1. Next pitch is a curveball up and in, line to second on a hop. McClure there, goes to first, 1 out. Brings up Harrington, hitting .308 on the season, 1 homer and 1 RBI for the 3rd-year second baseman, playing in right field today. Very good utility player. Fastball down in the way, taken for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, rope to first, 3rd. Right there is Copeland. She goes to first, 2 outs. Brings up Chimo Gaspar, the veteran shortstop, came over from the wide loads last year, hitting .231. No homers, 1 RBI on the season. Fastball down in the way, misses, ball 1. Slider down and in, taken for a strike, 1-1. 2-seamer up and in, misses inside, 2-1 the count now as McFarland falls behind in the count. Fastball down and in, taken for a called second strike, 2-2 the count now. Curveball down and away, hard on the ground to second, right at McClure though. He'll go to first, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the rookie McFarland. Bohr gets through the inning cleanly as we head to the second. 1-0 the score. McClure, Roper, and Nichols due up. McClure had the day off in game number 3. He's hitless so far on the year. Still looking to get on the hit column. Fastball up and away, taken for a strike from Woodrow, 0-1. Slider inside, misses, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1 the count as that changeup just misses. Slider down and in, hit out the left center gap, chasing forward are the fielders. They will not get there, and that'll be extra bases for McClure. He's on his way to second. Throw in from Wheels is dropped by Hangnail. It would have been an out. Instead, it's a leadoff double for McClure. Roper up now. They get credit for that error? No. Roper up now, hitting 333 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI. Shortstop takes a curveball inside from Woodrow, 1-0. Fastball up and away, misses, 2-0 the count now. Fastball up and away, hit out to right field. Should be an easy catch out there. Harrington makes it. Draws the throw in. Decent throw, and that will hold McClure to second.
Now batting, the center
Brings up
fielder,
Nichols,
number
center fielder,
19.
hitting 455 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI. First pitch to Ruth is a strike at the knees on the two-seamer, 0-1. Just curveball away, hit out to center field. Pretty easy play out there for Wheels. Throw in is cut off by Gaspar as McClure holds at second. After the leadoff double, 2 fly balls fail to advance him, and I'll bring up Yu, hitting 250 on the year. No homers, 1 RBI for the right fielder. Curveball inside, misses, ball 1. Curveball inside, ripped to short, right at Gaspar, who leaps and makes the catch for the third out. Leadoff double is wasted as the Hot Corners could not advance McClure past second. Bottom 2, it remains 1-0 as Jones, Hangnail, and Knox will face McFarland. Here is DH Filet Jones, signed from the Sirloins in the offseason. Hit 333 on the year, no homers, no RBIs. He was signed in before year 4, actually. It's his second year with the club. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. Slider down, hit up the middle, diving his Roper to cut it off. He'll get up and fire to first, retires the slow-footed Jones for the first out. Brings up Spud Hangnail, the brother of Spicy Hangnail. He entered the league here as a rookie. Gets the start at second base, hitting 267 with no homers and no RBIs. Fastball down and in, rope to first, right at Rogers, makes the catch for the second out. Brings up second-year third baseman Archibald Knox, hitting 182 with no homers and no RBIs. First pitch to him is a slider down and in, taken for a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away, taken for a called second strike, 0-2 the count now. Fastball down and away, called third strike at the knees. Knox could do nothing but look at it as McFarland gets his first career strikeout. We'll get that ball for him. 1-2-3 inning for McFarland in the second. Top 3, 1-0 the score. Longstroke will get his first at bat, and we'll flip it back to the top of the lineup.
Now batting,
Here is Longstroke, went 3 for 4 in the last game, now batting 400 on the season. No homers, 1 RBI for the second-year shortstop. Playing DH today as he takes one high, 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0 as Longstroke's in the driver's seat. Changeup on the inside, taken, 2-1. Changeup called it again, 2-2 the count. Fastball up and in, roped up the middle, past the diving Hangnail into right center field. That'll drop for a base hit. Wheels gets it in, and that'll hold Longstroke to another single, 4 for his last 5 at-bats. Brings up Copeland, 0 for 1 today. Struck out in her first at-bat on a high fastball that she missed. Woodrow sets and delivers. First pitch. Misses inside with that fastball, 1-0. Curveball away, rope to left side, pass, diving Gaspar cuts it off, flips to second, just in time to get Longstroke on the fielder's choice. Copeland will beat the return throw to first, so nothing changes, 1 out, runner at first, and now bring up Underhanded, who homered in his first at-bat, drove in the only run today. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball down, fouled off by Chopper as it's 0-2 the count now. He was late on that one. Fastball up and in, soft liner to second. One hopper to Hangnail, he'll flip the second one on to first. It's a double play. That'll end the inning. Bottom 3, 1-0 to score. Goyo, McDowell, and Wheels to face McFarland. Interesting. Enrique Goyo is a recent signing for the Moonstars as of 2 games ago. Left fielder is hitting 200 on the year, no homers, 1 RBI. Formerly of the Wild Pigs for the first 2 seasons here in the Dynasty. I forgot where he went after that. Slider up and in, taken for a called strike, 1-1. Curveball down on the way, taken for a called second strike, 1-2. Interesting, Goyo didn't offer at that. He's a low-pitch specialist. Two-seamer up and in, grounded hard to short, right at Roper, who'll go to first, 1 out. That'll bring up former Hot Corner backup catcher, Arsenio McDowell, getting his first, I guess, is it his first start? I don't know. He's got no hits on the year so far. He was released in the offseason as we needed actually, he was released before last year's playoffs as he takes a fastball at the knees for a strike. McDowell hit very well in his rookie year in year 3, one of the few bright spots for us, but his second year with us was very down, and we had to release him before the playoffs because he just couldn't hit. We ended up going with veteran catcher Stacy Staples, and he was signed by the Moonstars in free agency as he takes a curveball down and away, 1-1. Slider up and in, taken for a called second strike. 1-2 the count now. Two-seamer up and away. Popped up behind the plate as Oliver gives chase. Off the net, though, and that'll be a foul ball. 1-2. Fastball down and in. Hit back up the middle on the hop. Roper there, goes to first. 2 outs. Brings up veteran center fielder Wendy Wheels. Been with the Moonstars all 5 years here in the series. Hits 133 on the season with no homers, no RBIs. Having a down year for him. Fastball down and away, grounded hard to short in the hole. Roper backhands, throws, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning, all 3 groundouts to him. Top 4, it's 1-0. Oliver, Rogers, and McClure middle of the lineup to face Woodrow in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher.
Brings up Oliver, 0
number
for 1 today.
29.
Hit 333 on the season. No homers, no RBIs yet. Fastball down in the way, misses low, 1-0. Fastball down, swung through by Oliver. He's late, 1-1. Fastball skied to center field. Should be an easy play for Wheels out there in front of the warning track. Windy makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Brings up second-year first baseman Khalil Rogers, 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball down on the way for a strike, 0-1. Curveball hangs in the middle of the plate as it's driven deep to left center field, giving chase his Wheels. He's on the warning track. He's at the wall. It's off the top of the wall out there, and it gets past him as Rogers is already rounding second, heading for third. Throw in will be late. It's a 1-out triple for Rogers as he hit it off the top of the concrete wall out there in left center field.
The second baseman,
And that will put him 90 feet away from scoring for McClure, who doubled in his first at-bat, now 1 for 7 on the year. First pitch, fastball misses high from Woodrow, 1-0. Curveball inside misses, 2-0. Change it down the middle, rope the third on the ground. Knox throws home. Rogers in a rundown now as McClure will reach first safely. It's a bad throw there from McDowell. Rogers running away from him as McDowell will catch him and tag him out down the line for the second out of the inning. Fielder's choice will do nothing as the Hot Corners now have a runner at first with 2 outs. Roper due up. We need an extra bases to score McClure. Fastball up and away, swung through as Roper's late, 0-1. Curveball down and away, skied to left field. Coming in on it is Goyo, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. Hot Corners blow a golden opportunity to get the second run of the game on the board as they get thrown out at the plate. 1-0 to score, bottom 4. Back to the top of the lineup here.
now batting,
Rookie Jamari Kane, 0 for 1 today. Still looking for his first hit today.
22.
First pitch from McFarland is aligned into left field for a base hit past the diving Roper. That's an easy single for Kane.
Now batting,
Rookie's on with the first hit for the Moonstars offense. No outs, runner at first.
52.
Kane does not run very well, so I'm not expecting him to steal. First pitch to Harrington is a curveball inside, taken for a strike, 0-1. Slider up and away. Check swing, misses outside with that one, 1-1. Two-seamer down and away. Check swing, taken for a strike this time, 1-2 the count now. Curveball up, line to first, over the leaping Rogers. That'll be a dying quail base hit for Harrington. Runner will hold it second on the play as first and second now with no outs. Back-to-back hits here for the Moonstars, have them in business. That'll bring up Chimo Gaspar, the veteran shortstop. First pitch to Gaspar is a slider up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball down and in, hit up the middle. That'll get down for a base hit. Nichols comes up throwing for third. It is late. 3 base hits have loaded the bags here for the Moonstars in the 4th inning. That'll bring up veteran DH Filet Jones, who grounded out his first time up. 0 for 1 today so far, but he is hitting .308 on the year, and RBI man activates for him. See what he can do here in his second plate appearance against McFarland. Two-seamer down in the way, taken for a called strike as the rookie gets ahead, 0-1. Fastball up and in, check swing taken for a strike, quickly 0-2. Curveball down and in the dirt, blocked by Oliver, taken, ball 1. Slider down in the way, swung through it, strike 3. Jones retired on strikes for the first out. Brings up Hangnail, the rookie, 0 for 1 today, looking for his first hit of the contest, also looking to drive in his first run of the season. Fastball up and in, skied to shallow, medium depth center as Nichols calls for it. Nichols makes the catch, runner's going to tag from third, throw home, is late. It is a sac fly for the rookie, and that'll drive in the first run, make it 1-1. Though Nichols' throw was strong enough to hold the other runner at second. Brings up Knox, struck out in his first at bat, he's 0 for 1. Slider inside, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch from McFarland, caught the zone. 1-1, two-seamer misses up and away for ball 1, 1-1. Getting a little ahead of myself there. Fastball up and in, misses high, 2-1. Good eye there from Knox. Curveball down in the way, taken for a called second strike. 2-2 the count now. Two-seamer down and in the dirt. Full count now. Runners will be going here. Curveball down in the way, grounded to second. McClure over to his right, or over to his left, throws to Rogers, and that'll end the inning. Farland gives up 3 hits and a run on a sacrifice fly as the game is tied here at 1 after 4. Nichols, Yu, and Longstroke to face Woodrow in the 5th.
Now batting, the center
Nichols, of
fielder,
course, 0 for 1 today.
number
Looking for her
19.
first hit of the contest still. First pitch from Woodrow is a fastball at the letters for a strike. 0-1. Good throw. Curveball in the middle. Skied in the shallow center as she got under it. Easy play for Gaspar out there. Chimo makes the catch, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Brings up Yu. He's 0 for
number
1 today. Looking for his first hit of the day. Fastball at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Fastball inside. Grounded up the middle softly. Backhanded by Hangnail. He'll go to first. 2 outs.
Now
That'll bring up
batting,
Longstroke,
the
who's 1 for 1 today with a single.
Number 23.
Strike at the letters on that fastball. 0-1 the count. Fastball down the middle, grounded hard to short. Right at Gaspar, though. He'll go to first, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Woodrow here in the 5th. Bottom 5, it remains 1-1. Goyo, McDowell, and Wheels will get their second hacks here against McFarland. Goyo's 0 for 1 today.
Enrique Goyo.
First pitch, curveball down and in, taken for a strike. 0-1. Fastball up and away, line to left field. Underhanded moves back a few steps, makes the catch in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting,
Brings up McDowell, who's 0 for 1 today.
number 91.
Slider down, hit hard on the ground to short. Roper cannot get there, and that'll be a base hit from McDowell, make him 1 for 2. That's his first hit of the year. Throw in from Nichols to hold him at first, though, and there'll be 1 down, runner at first.
Now batting, the
Brings up the veteran Wheels, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to shortstop his first at bat. Fastball up and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from McFarland. Two-seamer down in the way, taken for a called second strike. It's quickly 0-2. Slider down and in, misses inside for ball 1. Good eye there from Wheels. Curveball down and in, misses 2-2 as he jumps out of the box. Fastball up and away, swung through at Wheels. He chased it for the 3rd strike. He'll be down for the 2nd out. Brings up Kane, singled in his last at bat, came around to score a run. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. Slide 2-seamer away, rope to 3rd, right at Copeland, and that'll end the inning. Good hit, pitching there from McFarland. Top 6, it remains 1-1. Both pitchers have only given up 4 hits so far today, and 1 run. Top of the lineup here for the Hawkhorns due up in the 6th as Woodrow's sitting at 51 pitches, 4 hits given up, 1 strikeout earned. Copeland, of course, the victim of said strikeout. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Good pitch there from Woodrow. Slider, rope to right center field, hooking away from Wheels, but he'll run it down. Oh, he drops it! Wheels makes an error. Very uncharacteristic for the sure-handed outfielder as he drops it for the allow Copeland to get on base here on an error. Brings up underhanded, homered in his first at bat. Grounded out his last, 1 for 2. Slider away, misses outside, ball 1. Strike on the inside, good fastball from Woodrow, 1-1. Fastball away, skied to left center field. Should be an easy play out there. And it's dropped by Goyo. Back-to-back errors by the non-Moonstars outfielders have runners at first and second with nobody down. Oliver up now. Is that 2 errors? No, it's only 1. Only the Wheels one is an error. That one is classified as a base hit for underhanded, so he will be 2 for 3. Copeland, of course, now 0 for 3. First and second with none down for Oliver here. Looking to come through for the team. Slider misses inside, 1-0. Hard hit between the bags at first and second, past the diving Kane. It'll be 3 back-to-back. Well, 2 hits and an error have loaded the bases here with no outs.
the first baseman,
McFarland had this trouble earlier, got only 1 run to score. Given up. Let's see what Woodrow can do as the infield is in here against the hard-hitting Rogers. Already has a hit today. Fastball away, line down the left field line. That will drop for a base hit. 1 run will score easily. That's Copeland. There's underhanded to follow. It's now 3-1.
now batting, the second baseman,
Roper will hang on. Oliver will hang on at second as Rogers drives in 2 on the single, make it 3-1. McClure up now, doubled once. He's 1 for 2 today. Fastball away, misses. Ball 1. Ball up, 2-0. Next pitch from Woodrow. Change up away, misses. 3-0 the count now. Curveball inside. It's a 4-pitch walk to Caleb. He will reach. And that'll load the bases up again here with nobody down for Roper, who's 0 for 2. Woodrow's really running into some trouble here in the 6th inning. Infield in again. First pitch outside. Ball 1. Fastball misses. Fastball inside. Skied out to left center field. Hit not hit very well. It's off Goyo's glove. That's going to be another drop. Throw to second will be in time to get McClure on the fielder's choice, but a run does score. It's now 4-1. It's the third outfield ball hit out there that should have been caught. Goyo's dropped 2, but they've both been base hits, and Wales dropped 1 that was marked as an error. That brings up the rookie center fielder, Nichols, runners at the corners with only 1 down. Infield playing double play depth as the fastball's on the outside for a strike, 0-1. Slider away, hard on the ground to second, caught by Hangnail. That's a line out, and that will be thrown to first to end the inning. I thought it was going to drop 2. Bottom 6, it's now 4-1 Hot Corners as they draw 3 thanks to a timely error by Wheels and then a couple soft hit outfield balls that drive in the runs. Harrington, Gaspar, and Jones do up against McFarland for the 3rd time today here in the 6th inning. McFarland cruising along now with 4 hits, 1 earned run given up in 5 innings pitched. Slider down, taken for a strike, 0-1 as the rookie gets ahead. Fastball up and away, misses outside for ball 1, 1-1. Curveball down and away, hit up the middle. Diving is Roper to cut it off. He gets up and fires. In time to get Harrington for the first out. Good defensive play from Snag. Brings up Gaspar, 1 for 2 today with a single. Fastball up, take it for a strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and away, misses outside, ball 1. Slider down, misses low, 2-1. Fastball down and in, take it for a called second strike, 2-2 the count now. Curveball up and away, line foul, still 2-2. Two-seamer up and in, line to softly to center. Nichols there, back on the ball now, makes the catch, and that's the 2nd out. Brings up Jones, who's 0 for 2 today. Fastball up and in, roped by Jones the 3rd over Copeland's dive. That's going to be a base hit. It's his first hit of the day. It'll be a 2-out single. 1 for 3 today on the line score. Brings up Hangnail, who's 0 for 1 today with an RBI. First pitch to Spud is a curveball that's roped out the right center field, giving chases Yu, but he's not going to get there. That's going to get down into the gap off the wall. Yu gets it in quickly as Jones is on his way to third. He's going to try and score. Throw in from Caleb is not in time. That's a RBI double for the rookie Hangnail. It's his 2nd RBI of the day, and it makes it, he'll be 1 for 3 on the line score, and it's now 4-2. Brings up Knox, 0 for 2 today. Slider down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Knox has struck out once. Two-seamer up and in, roped the left center field. He got a lot of that one. That's going to hit high off the wall out there for extra bases. Chopper gets it in to the cutoff man as the runner comes around to third and will score. It's now 4-3 on the RBI single. Brings up Goyo, who's 0 for 2 today. Both starters running into trouble here in the 6th. Fastball up and away, misses high to Goyo, 1-0. Curveball down and in the dirt, blocked by Oliver, 2-0. Slider up and in, hit out to center field. Goyo put a charge into that one. Back on its Nichols at the wall, leaping. It's out of her reach, and it's a 2-run homer. Goyo goes yard here, first time this year. Second, it's a 2-run homer, and the Moonstars have scored 4 runs in the inning to take the lead 5-4. Brings up McDowell, 1 for 2 today. Singled his last time up. First pitch fastball down and in, grounded up the middle. Roper there, goes to first, and that'll end the inning finally, but of course we couldn't get that in the at-bat before. 4 runs come across as McFarland surrenders the lead. It's now 5-4 Moonstars to the 7th. Yu, Longstroke, and Copeland do up against Woodrow. Here's Yu, 0 for 2 today, hitting .214 now on the season, looking for his first hit. Curveball down the middle, roped up the middle. That's a base hit for Yu, make him 1 for 3. He'll be on to lead off the inning as Woodrow gives up another hit. Brings in Longstroke, 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. Woodrow has surrendered, let's see, 8 hits so far to this point. She's also walked 2 batters, I believe. First pitch to Longstrokes down the middle on the changeup, 0-1. Out in front of that one, 0-2. Fastball up, that's going to line to center field. That's going to be a base hit for Longstroke. Make him 2 for 3 now, as the runner will hold at second there on the good throw from Wheels. First and second with nobody out now as Copeland's due up, 0 for 3 today, looking for a first hit. Gapper does some damage here. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Good changeup from Woodrow. Fastball down, pulled foul by Copeland, 0 for 2. I think it was a changeup, actually. Slider down, hit pretty well into the right field corner. Giving chase is the outfielder. She's not going to reach it. It's a home run over Harrington's leap. Right into the corner where the tarp is stored. Copeland goes yard, her 2nd homer of the game. I'm sorry, 2nd homer of the season, 2nd homer in as many games. 3 runs come in, and now the Hot Corners regain the lead 7-5. Underhanded due up here, as that will do it for Woodrow. She's now rattled. Coming in is right-hander Taylor McWales, who has not given up any earned runs, hits, or walks so far on the year. He's also struck out a batter. Righty versus left switch hitter here. His ball's up, 1-0. Good fastball. Fastball outside, 2-0 the count. Curveball outside, 3-0 the count now, is underhanded in the driver's seat. Fastball at the letters, 3-1 the count now. Fastball up, swung through, full count now. Fastball away, skied by underhanded into shallow left center, in on its wheels. Let's see if he makes the catch. He does, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
That'll bring up Oliver, 1 for 3 today with the single. First pitch to Apollo is hit back up the middle. That'll drop for another base hit as that makes him 2 for 4 on the line score. Wheels gets it in. Runner at first now with 1 down.
Now batting,
Brings up
the
Rogers,
first
2 for 3
baseman,
today as the triple and a single to his credit. He's also driven in 2 runs on that single last time up. Fastball down and away, hit out the left center field. Back on it is going to be the left fielder. Coming in is Goyo, makes the catch for the second out. Oliver will hang on at first base.
Now batting,
Brings up
the
McClure, he's 1 for 2
second
today.
baseman,
Walked his last time up.
number
He's
2.
also doubled and reached on a fielder's choice. Curveball outside, misses, ball 1. Fastball fouled off. McClure chased that one, 1-1. Curveball down the middle, hit between third and short, past both diving infielders. That's a base hit from McClure to keep the inning going, make him 2 for 3. Runners at first and second with 2 down, and that'll bring up Roper. Drove in a run on a sac fly his last time up. He's 0 for 3. First pitch to him is swung under, popped up foul, over for McDowell. He will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Hot Corners do take the lead, though, on a 3-run shot by Vanessa Copeland. Bottom 7, 7-5. Wheels, Kane, and Harrington do up. McFarland has given up 8 hits so far. I believe he should be done, but he hasn't thrown that many pitches, so I'll let him taste the rattled wheels here. Curveball down in the dirt, misses from McFarland, 1-0. Two-seamer up and into Wheels, called a strike, 1-1. Slider down and in, hit the third, right on the ground to Copeland. She'll go to first, 1 out. That brings up Kane, 1 for 3 today with the single. Let's see if McFarland can retire him. Fastball up and away, line down the left field line, hooking towards the line. That is a foul ball, just left of the yellow line off the wall out there. Curveball down and in, taken for a check swing, called second strike, 0-2. Slider down and outside, misses, ball 1, 1-2. Two-seamer down in the way, low and in the dirt, 2-2. Fastball up and in, popped up on the second base, McClure there for it. Caleb makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the
Brings up Harrington, who's 1 for 3 today with the single.
number 52.
Curveball down and away, lined up the middle, leaping his Roper, he can't get there, that's going to be a base hit. Nichols gets it in, and that'll be a runner at first with 2 down.
Now batting,
Brings up Gaspar, 1 for 3 today with the single.
Chimo.
9th hit of the day given up by McFarland. Two-seamer low and inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and away, misses outside, 2-0. Slider up and in, taken for a called strike, 2-1. Curveball down and away, called second strike, 2-2. Gaspar has not swung yet. Two-seamer up and in, outside, misses, 3-2. Four-seamer inside, check swing, ball 4, and that's going to be a walk for Gaspar. Puts 2 on with 2 outs. Jones due up 1 for 3, and that'll do it for McFarland here. Not a great outing by any stretch of the mind, but he did go pretty deep in the game, so I'll give him credit for that. Who's due up here? Jones is obviously right-handed, and then hang now. There's a lot of righties in this lineup again, so once again, Manning will not get to pitch. Harrison is rested, and so is Manning, so if he gets into trouble, we can go to him. Let's go with Harrison out of the bullpen, righty v righty here. Harrison has a 16.20 ERA and 2.40 whip. He gave up 3 runs in the match against the Herbivores late in the game. Fastball up and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. He's pitched 1 2/3 innings on the season so far. Two-seamer up and in, called for a second strike, 0-2. Change-up down and in, misses off of the glove. Throw to third by Oliver, will hold the runner at second as they thought better of it. 1-2 count now to Jones. Fastball away, swung through at Jones. He's down on strikes for the second time today as he throws his bat in disgust and breaks it over his knee. Harrison gets out of the jam in the 7th as we head to the 8th. 7-5 the score. Nichols, Yu, and Longstroke to face McWales in his second inning of work out of the bullpen. First pitch to Nichols. Fastball swung through, 0-1. She's just late. Fastball way high off the catcher's glove, 1-1. Fastball away, line to right field. That should drop. No, Harrington with the nice sliding effort puts it away, showing that she's better than both the other outfielders in that regard, and she's not even an outfielder. She's a second baseman. That's the catch, and that's an out as Yu's up now, 1 for 3. Strike on the inside, outside actually, 0-1. Fastball inside, fisted to right field. Let's see if Harrington can go 2 for 2. She can as she runs it down. 2 and 2. 2 outs now, nobody on. Brings up long stroke, just 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. First pitch to Dawson. Strike on the inside, 0-1. Fastball roped to second, over the diving hangnail, and that's going to hit into the gap. Long stroke already rounding first. His wheels tight, cuts it off, throws it in, not in time. Extra bases for long stroke. Third hit of the day for him. He's 3 for 4. And now put him on scoring position for Copeland, who homered her last time up. She's 1 for 4. That home run drove in 3 runs, gave the Hot Corners the lead at 7-5. Strike in there on the fastball from McWales, 0-1. Fastball inside from Taylor, misses, 1-1. Curveball roped hard on the ground to first. Kane backhands and makes the play, goes to first, and that'll end the inning. Good hard hit ball, but it just couldn't find the gap. 2-run lead remains for the Hot Corners to the bottom of the 8th. Hangnail knocks in Goyo to face Harrison here in his first full inning of work. Hangnail doubled in 2 runs his last time up. He's doubled in a run last time up. He's 1 for 2. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Change it down and in, grounded up the middle. Roper cuts it off. He'll go to first. 1 out. Brings up Knox, 1 for 3 today. Singled in a run his last time up. 2-seamer up and in, taken for a called strike, 0-1. Change up and away. Popped up on the infield. Shallow right. McClure out for it. And Caleb makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Goyo, 1 for 3. Homered his last time up. Drove in 2 runs. First pitch to Goyo is a fastball down and away. Grounded to third. Copeland backhands. Goes to first. 1-2-3 inning for Harrison in the 8th. Top 9 we go. It's 7-5. Underhanded Oliver and Rogers do up here against McWales. Underhanded's 2 for 4 today. He's homered and singled. Drove in a run on that home run back in the first inning to lead off the game. Ball low, 1-0. Actually, he's the second batter, so that doesn't really count. 1-0 count now from McWales. Fastball down, roped in center field. Hit very well, but it's right to Wheels. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Brings up Oliver. He's 2 for 4 today. He has 2 singles to his credit. First pitch from McWales is a curveball way inside, almost drills Oliver. Fastball inside, line to McWales, who makes the catch, 2 outs. Good reflexes from Taylor. Not only to get out of the way, but to put the glove up and make the play. 2 down now, and Rogers is up. Tripled and singled today. Ball high, 1-0. I believe he's 2 for 4. Curveball outside, misses, 2-0. Ball high, 3-0. Rogers in the driver's seat here. Fastball outside, called a strike, 3-1. Fastball down, grounded softly to second. Hangnail there, goes to first. 1-2-3 inning for McWales. Bottom 9 we go. It's 7-5 with McDowell, Wheels, and then back to the top of the order with Kane. McDowell's 1 for 3, singled his last time up. Or actually, he singled his second time up. Harrison, he's only thrown 9 pitches, so I could have him go. McCarty's not fully rested, so if Harrison gets into trouble, I'll bring her in. But for right now, this is Harrison's game to lose. Change up down on the way to McDowell. First pitch popped up into shallow right center. Out for it, McClure. Caleb there, puts it away, 1 out. Now bring up Wheels. He's 0 for 3 today. Made an error in the field as well. Not having a great game by any stretch of the mind. Fastball up and in, way inside, ball 1. 2-seamer down and away. Line to softly to left center field. In on it, Nichols. Oh, she missed it. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's extra bases for the speedy Wheels. He's heading to third here with only 1 down. Thrown by Roper. Not in time. That's a fuck up on my part, people. Kane up now. He's singled his second time up. He's 1 for 4 today. Batting an even 500 on the year. Fastball down to third. Copeland cuts it off. She comes home with it. Not in time. Throw to first. Also late. Tying run on first now for Harrington, who's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. First pitch from Harrison's a changeup down. Broke the second. Diving is McClure. Can't get there. That'll get down for a base hit. First and second now with only 1 down, and that means we got to go to McCarty again. Gaspar due up, 1 for 3 today. Single and a walk. That's going to do it for Harrison. I can't take any chances. McCarty coming in. First pitch to Gaspar is a slider down and away. Misses. Ball 1. Good pitch there from McCarty. Fastball up and in. Misses high. 2-0. Change up inside. Check swing called a strike. Gaspar was surprised it was down the middle. He couldn't react fast enough. 2-1. Slider up and away. Line foul into the Moonstar's dugout. Almost beans the man. 2-2 the count now. Fastball down and in. Called strike 3. Gaspar frozen on the heat from McCarty. 2 down. Brings up Jones. 1 for 4 today. Singled. Struck out twice. He's also grounded out. Change up and in on the first pitch, taken for a strike. 0-1, good pitch from McCarty. Slider down and away, misses outside, ball 1. Fastball up and away, swung through by Jones as he's late on that one. Fastball, 1-2. Slider on the inside, hit up the middle, that's going to get down for a base hit. Nichols is going to come up throwing for the plate. Good throw, will hold the runner at third. Good arm from Nichols. Bases loaded with 2 down. Rookie Spud Hangnail up. 1 for 3 today, is doubled and driven in 2 runs. 1 on the double, 1 on a sacrifice fly. Looking for his second hit of the contest, which should tie the game. Hell, it might even give him the lead. Good speed out there on second. Slider down and away, called a strike, 0-1. McCarty gets ahead. Change it down and in, taken for a called second strike, quickly 0-2. Change it down and in, misses inside, ball 1 is Hangnail with a good take. Slider up and away, line foul into the seats. Still 1-2. Fastball up and in, misses high, 2-2. Good pitch there from McCarty. Fastball away, line to first. Rogers dives, makes the catch, and that ends the game. Good defensive play. Will end the game with the bases loaded as McCarty does it again. Her 3rd consecutive save in 3 consecutive games. Hot Corners win another nail-biter, 7-6. Back-to-back, that's actually 3 games in a row with the final score of 7-6, I think. Scoring didn't really happen until later in the game when both starters tired. Looking at the line scores, Roper and Nichols were the only 2 starters to go hitless for us. Everyone else managed to get at least 1. Home runs go to Copeland and underhanded. Both, well, I think they were the deciding factors, actually. Copeland's was, anyway. On the other side, 1 home run for Goyo. Everyone in their lineup got at least 1 hit. Looking at the pitching lines, McFarland goes 6 2/3 innings, 9 hits given up and a walk, 5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run given up. And that was a 2-run shot to Enrique Goyo. Harrison went 1 2/3, 2 hits given up, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout, not bad for him. McCarty goes 2/3 of an inning to end the game, 1 hit given up, 1 strikeout, and she gets her 3rd consecutive save of the season. Loss goes to Alicia Woodrow, the starter, 6+ innings of work, 10 hits, 1 walk, 6 earned runs, 2 homers given up, 1 a solo shot, 1 a 3-run bomb, and McWales goes 3 innings of relief, 3 hits given up, no earned runs. Looking at the player of the game, it is Vanessa Copeland, who had the 3-run bomb to be the deciding factor for the Hot Corners, 1 for 5. Underhanded went 2 for 5, home run and a single to his credit, drove in a run and 2 runs scored as well. And then Rogers went 2 for 5 with a triple and 2 RBIs. So, team is doing really well here to begin the year. We are 4-0. We're having a fantastic year. Compared to last 2 seasons, this is the best year we've had in a while. Not since Season 2 have we seen this kind of productivity. And this is actually the second time in these Dynasty we've gone 4-0 to start the year. The other one was, I believe we were 7-0, and we lost in Game 8. That was year 1. And that was when I was still experimenting with the difficulty level, so that one doesn't really count in my opinion. This one we're on a consistent difficulty. Okay, nothing happened in our division. We were the only one to play. We went 4-0. We're 4-0 now. 2nd best record in the league, tied with the Jacks. And Sirloins, of course, who are 5-0. Next time out, we face a familiar face, Noah Kaiser, the former starting pitcher number 2 for the Hot Corners in year 1, was the ace in Season 2, was released in free agency before year 3, is now a member of the Wild Pigs. We'll get to see him next time out with Connor Frazier Jr. on the hill. What kind of poetic justice is that? Oh, wow, he's 0-1 and he hasn't pitched an inning. How is that possible? What happened? What happened? I've never seen that before. The man is 0-1. He must not have recorded an out in his start. Holy Toledo. How does that happen, G? Alright. Well, Salmon is still a free agent, so she hasn't gone anywhere. Wilson is still a free agent, too. So Sandbrick. Studwick gets signed to the Sirloins, replaces Riker Johnston, a young right fielder. Okay, that's an upgrade right there. They were waiting for him to drop in price, I'm assuming. Sandbrick loses some speed. Okay, well, he's a first baseman. Plow has not been signed. Maggie Rags has been replaced by Jenna Palmer on the Sandcats. They're looking to improve their lineup because they've been taking some slackings lately. Biggs is still available. Roper, -7 power. Well, he is old, so I'm not surprised he's regressing. Wilson is still available. Freeman has an opportunity to improve his arm. Okay, interesting. Second baseman, though, so really? Are those all my relievers? Are those all my players? Oh, here we go. Yeah, those three. Okay. I remember them. Do I have any pitchers started? Yeah, Plow and Sim. They're both still available. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm just losing my mind. That's all. Seeing things that aren't there. Done that before. Alright, let's look at the development here, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so Freeman's is only at 10%. It's not in danger of expiring, so we can wait. This one for you, very good one to get. We could get that next time if we wait and save up. I don't like this one for McCarty, and I don't like this one for Stein, so both of them, they can expire. Rogers, I do like this one for him. I can get it in 2 games, unless I cut some cap here. And I do like this one for Caleb. It'll improve his power and his speed, which are 2 of his lacking offensive talents. But, again, ooh, this is going to be a difficult decision. Well, we're going to wait. We're not going to buy anything here. This one for you is probably going to be gone. So, it's unfortunate because I do like that one. This one is an okay one to get for Freeman. I mean, I would like him to have a little bit of a better arm because he can play anywhere in the field for us. So, maybe we'll get that if this one, especially if this one's going to expire. This one will be here next time. This one might expire. It's a low chance, so we'll see. These 2 will definitely be gone more than likely. So we'll see what pops up next time. And you know what? I think I do want to make the move with Biggs to replace Stein, only because, let's see, Biggs is a little bit of less fielder than Stein. Doesn't hit very, he has the same contact, a little bit less in the power department, not a great of a speed threat either. He's got a good arm though, he's got a better arm. I would like a Snack Biggs reunion, honestly. Plus, this will allow me to get more money for that player development stuff, so that way I don't have to make as many tough decisions. Do I want to do this, though? That's the question. Yeah, I want to pull the trigger. Let's go ahead. Let's bring Biggs in. So we're back up to $8 million, which is perfect. That means we get $500,000 every game, because we play a 16-game season. So that means we'll have $1,137,050 next time out. Okay. I like that. Making more money. Love to see it. Alright, so let's set the lineup here for the next game. Oliver's not tired either, so he gets to stay in catcher. We want Bruce to DH, but we don't like that. Long stroke to start at shortstop for Roper. Interesting. Giving Dawson the chance to play. You know what? I'm ballsy enough to do that. But I don't want Bruce to be the DH. No. Yu's not hitting very well. What if we put Becker in left? Put Becker in left, move Chopper to right. What happens? Not bad. I'll take that. We'll put Becker in left so he gets to start. And then we make... not Biggs. Freeman. Freeman could be the DH here. I'm liking those odds. Plus, we still have Biggs. Biggs can play the field for us, so I'm not worried. Yeah, let's let Freeman hit. Why not? You know what? Why not? Let's do it. Okay, so Becker... I want Nichols to bat number 9. Longstroke can bat 8th. Then... yeah, then Becker bats 7. Freeman at 6. Yeah, Freeman at 6. McClure, Rogers, Oliver... underhanded and Copeland. That's perfect. Excellent. I like that. I like that lineup. We'll use that next time out. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like and a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is the Nasty One, signing off.